No one expected this. Just when fans were slowly healing, just when the pain of losing Ty Borden had finally begun to fade, the season 19 trailer drops and everything changes. A single moment, a single scene, and suddenly the impossible feels possible again. Ty Borden, the heart of Heartland, the man fans thought they'd lost forever, might just be returning. But how? And what does this mean for Amy, for Lyndy, for all of us who have followed this beautiful journey for nearly 2 decades? Let's go back to where it all began. For many, Ty Borden wasn't just a character. He was the soul of Heartland. From the moment he arrived at the ranch as a troubled young man, carrying the weight of a broken past, viewers saw something special in him. He wasn't perfect. He made mistakes, but he tried. He fought for a better life. And in the process, he found a home at Heartland. And he found love with Amy Fleming. Their story wasn't easy. It was raw. It was real. Ty and Amy faced every storm together, from heartbreak to danger, from loss to joy. Fans watched them grow, not just as a couple, but as individuals. Ty became more than a ranch hand. He became family. He earned the trust of Jack, the respect of Lou, and the deep, unshakable love of Amy. And when their daughter, Lyndy, was born, it felt like the perfect ending to their beautiful love story. But life, just like the ranch, doesn't always go as planned. In season 14, the unthinkable happened. Ty was gone. His sudden death shattered the Heartland family, both on-screen and off-screen. Fans were devastated. Social media exploded with heartbreak, confusion, and disbelief. For many, Heartland would never be the same again. The man who stood by Amy through every battle, the father Lyndy would grow up without, was gone, and yet, even in his absence, Ty's presence never truly faded. His memory lingered in every scene, every conversation, every silent tear Amy shed. Heartland tried to move forward. Amy struggled to heal. Jack, Lou, Tim, they all carried the weight of his loss, and the viewers? They kept watching, hoping, wondering. Could there ever be a day when Ty's story wasn't just a memory, but a new beginning? Now, with the release of the season 19 trailer, those old wounds have been reopened. But this time, it's different. This time, there's a whisper of hope. A moment that suggests Ty's story isn't finished. But before we dive into what the trailer revealed, we need to understand just how much Ty's return, even if it's only for a moment, means to the world of Heartland. And to every fan who never stopped believing, asterisk, it wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. But it shook the entire Heartland fandom to the core. Just a few quiet seconds. That's all it took. The trailer for Heartland Season 19 dropped, and for most of it, things felt familiar. Rolling hills, the comforting sight of the ranch, Amy riding through the fields, her expression thoughtful, maybe even a little sad. Jack standing on the porch, looking out over the land like he always does. The horses, the barn, the mountains. It was classic Heartland, but then it happened. A shadow, a figure, and then that face. For the briefest moment, there he was. Ty Borden, standing in the distance. His eyes soft, his expression unreadable. It wasn't some old flashback. It wasn't a recycled clip from past seasons. It looked new. It felt new. And in that tiny, silent moment, every fan watching the trailer froze. Could it be? After all these years, after all the pain? Was Ty Borden really back? The trailer didn't explain. It didn't need to. The editors knew exactly what they were doing. They gave us just enough to break our hearts wide open again, and to fill them with impossible hope. Amy's reaction in the trailer only made things more intense. In one scene, you can see her walking through the familiar trails of the ranch. Her face changes, she slows down, and then, though the camera cuts away too quickly, you can tell she's seen something. Or someone. The music in the trailer adds to the mystery. It's soft, but there's tension hiding beneath the notes. It builds, quietly, steadily, until that final moment when the camera shows the distant figure, Ty, and then the screen fades to black. Social media exploded within minutes. Fans were replaying that clip over and over, frame by frame, analyzing every detail. His hair, his clothes, the background. Was this real? Was it a ghost? A memory? Or was Ty Borden truly standing there, alive? The trailer gave no answers, only questions. But it did exactly what it was meant to do. It brought Ty back into our hearts, front and center. And it reminded everyone that no matter how much time has passed, no matter how much we've cried or healed, Heartland still has the power to surprise us. But this wasn't just clever editing. This moment means something. And as the theories flood in and fans try to make sense of it all, one thing is clear: Season 19 won't be just another chapter. It could be the season that rewrites everything. The moment the trailer ended, the internet broke. It wasn't just excitement, it was confusion, shock, and wild, unstoppable theories. Fans didn't waste a second. They jumped onto every forum, every social media post, asking the same burning question: is Ty Borden really back? But this isn't just wishful thinking. Heartland fans are sharp. They've followed every episode, every behind-the-scenes rumor, every hidden clue. And now, they're piecing it all together like detectives on a mission. The first theory? It's the one that most fans are secretly praying for. Ty never actually died. Yes, it sounds crazy. But when you love a character this much, your heart refuses to let go. Some believe Ty's tragic exit in Season 14 was all part of a bigger twist. Maybe he was taken away for his safety. Maybe he disappeared to protect Amy and Lyndy from something dangerous. Now, after all these years, he's finally coming home. It's the kind of twist that would break the internet. And the kind Heartland has been known to pull when you least expect it. But there's another, more bittersweet theory floating around. What if Ty's return isn't real, but a memory? A dream? Fans noticed how the trailer played with light and shadows. The scene where Ty appears feels different. Some believe it's Amy remembering him. Maybe it's a dream she can't escape, or a vision brought on by her grief. It wouldn't be the first time Heartland has shown characters through memories that feel real. And as painful as it sounds, it's possible Ty's appearance is only happening in Amy's heart, not in real life. Then, of course, comes the third theory, one that has fans divided. What if this isn't Ty at all, but someone new? A long-lost brother? A relative no one knew about? His twin? It might sound dramatic, but this is TV, and TV loves shocking family secrets. The figure in the trailer looks like Ty, but the shadows keep things unclear. Some fans think Heartland is introducing a new character who carries Ty's spirit. His look, maybe even his name, but not his exact story. And finally, there's the quiet, haunting theory. The one no one wants to believe, but can't ignore. What if Ty's return is a goodbye? A final message? Maybe Amy sees him one last time, not in this world, but somewhere between memory and heaven. It would be heartbreaking. But it would bring closure. No matter which theory you believe. One thing is clear: the trailer was designed to stir our hearts, to bring old wounds to the surface, and to remind us how deeply we care. Ty Borden was never just a character. He was, and still is, the heart of Heartland. And whether his return is real, imagined, or something in between, Season 19 is shaping up to be one of the most emotional chapters yet. Sometimes. One moment is all it takes to turn a story upside down. And if that glimpse of Ty Borden in the Season 19 trailer means what fans think it means, then everything we know about Heartland is about to change. For nearly 2 decades, Heartland has been about love, family, and second chances. But it has also been about pain, learning to live with it, grow through it, and somehow find hope again. Ty's death forced every character and every fan to face that pain head-on. It wasn't just Amy who lost the love of her life. It was Jack, who saw Ty as the son he never had. It was Lou, who trusted him like a brother. It was Lyndy, left with only stories and photographs of the father she barely got to know. But now? If Ty is truly back, even for a single moment, that pain twists into something else entirely. Hope, fear, confusion. Imagine what this means for Amy, after years of struggling to move on, rebuilding her life, raising Lyndy as a single mother. Suddenly, the past isn't behind her. It's standing right in front of her. Could their love story have another chance? Could Lyndy finally know her father? Or will this be a painful reminder that some ghosts never really fade? The ripple effect doesn't stop with Amy. The whole Heartland family would feel this shock. Jack, who has carried the weight of keeping everyone strong, might finally face his own grief head-on. Lou, always focused on holding the family together, may struggle to accept that the past isn't as simple as it seemed. Even Tim, with his complicated history, would have to face the truth, whatever that truth may be. And what about the ranch itself? Heartland has always been more than just a home. It's been the symbol of love, loss, and new beginnings. If Ty is truly returning, then Heartland Ranch will once again become the center of change, not just for the Fleming family, but for every fan watching around the world. But here's the thing. The trailer gave us just enough to dream, but not enough to answer our questions. And that's what makes season 19 so powerful. It's not just another season. It's a test of faith for the characters and for us. Are we ready to face the past? Are we ready for the truth, no matter how beautiful or heartbreaking it may be? Season 19 isn't promising easy answers, but it is promising something else: raw emotion, shocking twists, and a chance to feel connected to these characters like never before. Whether Ty's return is real, imagined, or something entirely unexpected, one thing is certain: Heartland still knows how to surprise us. And this time, it's personal. Some stories never truly end. They leave a mark on your heart, like the sound of hooves running through open fields, like the quiet strength of family standing together through every storm. That's what Heartland has always been. It's not just a show, it's a reminder that love, loss, and hope walk side by side. And now, with the season 19 trailer shaking the ground beneath us, it feels like the heart of Heartland is beating louder than ever. Ty Borden, his name still carries so much weight. His face, even in that brief moment, brought every memory flooding back. The laughter, the tears, the promises, the heartbreak, all of it. But what makes this moment so powerful isn't just the mystery of whether Ty is truly back. It's what his return, or even the idea of it, represents. It reminds us that love never fades, that even when life feels broken, there's still a chance to heal. It shows that even when we think we've seen it all, life, and this show, can still surprise us. For Amy, for Lyndy, for every member of the Heartland family, this season could change everything. And for fans like you, who've stood by this story through every high and low, this is your moment too. Your patience, your heartbreak, your hope, it's all led to this. The only thing left to do now is wait. Wait to see how the truth unfolds. Wait to see if Ty's return is real, a memory, or something entirely unexpected. But one thing's for sure, season 19 is not just another chapter. It's a reminder that Heartland, like life, keeps moving. And sometimes, when we least expect it, the people we thought were gone forever find a way back to us. So hold on tight. The ride isn't over yet. It's funny, isn't it? No matter how much time passes, no matter how many goodbyes we say, Heartland always finds a way to pull us back in. Just when you think the story has settled, when the wounds have begun to heal, the writers drop something so unexpected, so powerful, it knocks the wind out of you. That's exactly what this season 19 trailer has done. It's more than just a preview. It's a reminder that in this world, in Heartland, the past never really lets go. The memories, the promises, the heartbreak, they live in every fence post, every whisper of wind across those Alberta fields. And now, with Ty Borden's face appearing once more, we're all being pulled right back into that world of hope and uncertainty. But let's be honest, that's why we keep watching. Because Heartland isn't just a TV show. It's a mirror of life. It shows us the beauty of love, but also the weight of loss. It makes us believe in healing, but it never hides how messy that journey can be. And maybe, just maybe, that's why Ty's possible return feels so personal. It's not about plot twists. It's about second chances, about unfinished stories, about the people we lose and the hope that somehow, somewhere, their story isn't over yet. Whether Ty's return is real, imagined, or something in between, the message is clear. Heartland isn't done with us yet. And we're not done with it. The comments flooding the internet prove it. Fans from every corner of the world are talking, guessing, hoping, some are crying all over again. Some are cautious, afraid to believe, but deep down, every single person pressing replay on that trailer is feeling the same thing. The ache of possibility. And that's the true magic of Heartland. It doesn't promise answers. It promises a ride, messy, beautiful, unpredictable. And right now, with season 19 on the horizon and Ty's shadow lingering in the distance, that ride feels more important than ever. Asterisk, the trailer is over. The screen has faded to black. But the questions? They're just getting louder. Did we really see Ty Borden? Or did we see what we wanted to see? Was that a promise or a memory? Is this Heartland offering us hope, or reminding us that some wounds never fully close? The truth is, we don't know, not yet, but maybe that's the point. For years, Heartland has never given us neat, easy answers. It's made us wait, it's made us hope, it's made us feel. And now, season 19 is doing it all over again, pulling at the strings of our hearts, making us wonder if the impossible is finally happening. But one thing is crystal clear. Heartland isn't finished surprising us, whether Ty Borden's return is real, imagined, a dream, or a doorway to something even bigger. One thing is certain, this season will remind us why we fell in love with this story in the first place. The love, the loss, the courage to start over. It's all still here, waiting for us. And now, the wait begins. So, what do you believe? Is Ty Borden truly coming home? Or is this the writers playing with our hearts one more time? The answers are hiding in the fields of Heartland, and we'll all be watching together to find them.